Okay, Dennis, so freshly arrived at Newcastle Thunder. Tell me a little bit about what you found on the first day at the stadium.
I've been some great people, which I expected. Fantastic arena, and just excited. The excitement that runs through the team and the people that are here. You can tell that everybody's pushing in the right direction. Everybody's got some ambition, and everybody wants the team to be successful.
Tell her a little bit about the process that's brought you here. Obviously, we've parted ways with Jason. How was the contact made with yourself? How did we know that sort of you were looking to get involved?
Well, I'd spoken to Mick Hogan rung me. I've known Mick from the past, and his time with Wigan. So there was a contact there, and it was pretty obvious I was available. I was just kicking my heels, doing bits and bobs of other things. And Mick just asked me if I wanted to get back involved, and we had a chat. I wouldn't call it an interview. We had a good couple of hours together, and it ended up to me being here. And like I say, he excited me by what the owner was like and what his ambitions are, not just for the Thunder, but for the whole stadium and for the whole complex, and what he wants to happen in Newcastle. So it was an exciting conversation.
Was there one particular element that sort of marked it out as something that, this is something that I'd like to get involved with and play a part in, particularly, as you say, with fairly lofty ambitions being declared over the course of the winter?
Yeah, it was. We need to get out of this division this year. I can help you do that. And that was I say we just need a focal point. We need something that gets it going. We know where we're going to. It's not a long-term goal. We know everybody knows where the team wants to be in 5-10 years' time. But at the moment, we needed some real objectives. Then how do we put the process in place to achieve that this year? We give ourselves a timescale on that, and that's what we're aiming for.
In terms of sort of your previous experience, obviously Super League with Wigan and Widnes, international with England, going all the way to the World Cup final. What sort of demands does League One place on you as a coach, and how can you adapt what you've done at the highest levels into Tier 3?
Well, my role here is to develop the people that are here, recruit people to make the place better if I need to, both on the coaching side and on the playing side. So as somebody who can put some principles and a little bit of culture and philosophy in place on the playing side, technically and tactically, I'll be looking to a coach to be able to put something in place that's driven by myself, developing the people that are already and then doing a fantastic job, just creating a strong unit and a unit that wants to be successful. I think it's not so much me going out and coaching the first team to be a championship winning side. It's about looking at the whole structure, the coaches that are involved, and how we can develop them. It's really easy to sit down and say I've watched every game, I've seen every player play, and I don't need to. I can pick that up pretty quickly. I've been doing this a long time. I can see the players and how they're going to respond. I can work with the coaches and find out what they think. When I work with the coaches, I can know what kind of coach they are and if I can work with them. So there's a couple of things that we need to go through over the next couple of weeks. For me, as somebody who's in charge of the whole performance department and putting a coach in place, looking at what the conditioning elements are, look at the playing staff and what the playing quality is within that staff, whether we need to make some changes, whether recruitment's been good enough through the pre-season to be able to get us where we want to get to, which is to win this, to get out of this division.
That starts on Sunday with a trip over to Workington. So what's your first match going to be like in terms
Hopefully it's going to be dry.
In West Cumbria?
West Cumbria, yeah. We know it's a great start for me because they're going to have some real experience in their side. They're coached by Leon Price, who's got some real good raps. So, and they've been a hit and miss and up and down, but they're a very tough side and it's a tough place to go. I get to see a lot about our character. I get to see a lot about our real energy and what we want to achieve, pushing through the year, and who are the people that can really step forward. I think that's what it gives me. Workington away, it's a tough ask, and I'm hopefully going to see some real character in the team.